Yeah, I already know this is not going to go over well, but I don't care. I'm here to educate people. I honestly don't care how anyone feels about what I'm about to say, because it's a fact. Plain and simple. I have a problem with the terms homophobic, transphobic, because I get called that practically on a daily. Now, if you know anything about language, a phobia, or to be phobic of something, means that you have an irrational fear or aversion. So arachnophobia, someone's irrationally scared or irrationally averting spiders in their lives. Okay, yeah, that's a real thing. I've seen it happen. People will jump out of moving cars if there's a spider on their windshield, and it'll be on the outside. Do you see where that is? It's irrational. It's very irrational. So therefore, there's no such thing as a homophobic person. There's no such thing as a transphobic person. Simply because somebody does not agree with your ideals or lifestyle doesn't automatically make them scared of you. Like, seriously? That's what we've come to as a society? Now we've just got to start like, oh, well, someone doesn't agree with me, so instead of just walking away and minding my own business and living my life, I have to try to get their job, to fire them. I have to demean them and call them names. I have to create words that say that they're scared of me. Like, seriously? I've never been scared of a gay person. I've never been scared of a trans person. I simply just don't agree with them. I'm a straight male. I've tried to be open-minded and have gay friends, but every single damn one of them has sent me unsolicited nudes or just commissioned me to mess around, and it's like, I told you I was a straight guy though. And it's, yeah, I already know. I'm fully well aware that in the community of gay men, there's the straight guy trophy, just like every straight guy has a three-way trophy. You want to get with two girls? That's like the straight guy's ultimate trophy. I had a three-way. Well, in the gay guy world, getting a straight guy to mess around with you is a trophy for them, and that's all fine. I'm just going to have zero part in that. So I've gotten rid of all the gay people in my life. Of course, if they're a family member, I have to keep them around, but they're family. I already know I don't have to worry about them trying to mac on me. So either way, that's all it comes down to, is I'm sick and tired of having my sexuality disrespected, so I don't want them as friends anymore. And now I'm homophobic because of that? No. I try to be open-minded. I try to invite them into my life and be a legitimate friend to them, but they don't want to be friends with me. They want to try to F me in the A. So, not happening. I've gone the complete other way of open-mindedness. Fine, I'm going to close my mind off and I'm going to make up my own rules, just like you all are, making up all your own rules. Oh, this is how I feel, so the rest of the world needs to abide by that. Well, time for your own medicine, because the way I feel is that a phobia is an irrational fear or aversion to something. Therefore, it's impossible to be a homophobic or a transphobe. It's impossible. It does not exist. It's made up. Just like it. Here, let me explain it this way. It's made up, just like you going to the polls and voting making a difference. It's all made up. Divide and conquer is the name of the game. We've got Republicans that want to kill Democrats, Democrats that want to kill Republicans. Guess what? They have divided us. They're about to conquer. And now we're even further dividing ourselves by adding all these extra pronouns and this and that. I'm sorry. No, there's him and her. There's he and she. That's it. Now I'm a transphobe. Now, but you know what? Let's just call it a bigot. That's actually what you mean. You mean to call me a bigot. But you just want to make up something. You want to call me a phobic of some type just to make it feel. You want to try to you want to be a submersible in my mind. And that's not going to happen. I own what's in here. Nobody else. But either way, I wanted this to definitely be under a minute, but apparently it's going to shoot for under 5 minutes. I am at my job. I know, right? Crazy. There's people that actually work out here, and I'm actually part of the few people that actually make things. Like something that has plastic in it, and you see it stamped on the plastic part, made in USA. That's what I'm doing. Hard physical labor. I sweat, I bleed constantly. and I don't even make 20 bucks an hour, but the burger flippers in California want 25 or whatever they're crying about. Actually do some real work for a change instead of flipping burgers and dipping fries. Maybe you'll make a living wage. Those jobs are meant for high school kids and college people, not for full-grown adults with families of 5. Seriously, America needs to wake the fuck up.